siapin barang-barang kalian. So today we're gonna have acrylic painting. Kita akan bikin acrylic painting. So I'm going to use this one, flat canvas. But so if you're going to join with using your own media like watercolor or crayon or pen, marker, anything you like, you can still follow the steps. But the technique is kind of different. So if you have anything to ask, please just ask. Okay, just ask through our comment section. So when I saw them right away, I will answer you right away. But if I didn't see the question, Jovita will going to help to answer those questions. So let's start. Today we're going to use acrylic paint. I'm gonna use acrylic paint. Jadi kalau kalian pakai acrylic paint, aku akan coba gunakan sama seperti yang ada di painting kitnya Kala. So, on our painting kit, you're going to get the 6 primary color. Jadi itu yang akan kita pakai. Aku akan pakai itu hari ini supaya kita bisa sama-sama belajar nyampur warnanya. Okay. So we got phthalo blue, brilliant red, sap green, white, lemon yellow yang di sini. Dan black. Okay, so sketching or no sketching today? Basically, not really much for the sketching. Kita cuma bakal gambar gunungnya aja. So obviously pencil are needed. We're going to do it landscape like this, but if you have any other option, like you want it to be a portrait, it's fine too. Okay, we're gonna divide the canvas. Okay, I'll just make one line. Jadi kita mau bikin garis buat gunungnya, dan di bawah nanti ini lake-nya. Jadi ini kayak setengah tapi turun sedikit gitu. So it's not really exactly half of the canvas. So we're just gonna make a straight line all the way there. Is it straight? Oh really? Okay. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to do the heels. Jadi kita mau gambar heelsnya. And just like that. And do the other one from this side. Jadi kalau pada inget, zaman waktu kecil suka bikin gunung yang dua gitu, terus ada mataharinya di tengah. Pasti pernah. Yang di sininya sawah. Tapi hari ini kita nggak akan bikin ini sawah. Ini akan jadi lake, jadi kayak danau air. Tapi kurang lebih seperti itu. To make it natural, I don't just do the same kind of hills. So this one is kind of bumpy. That's it. We don't really do that much on that hill. Maybe if you want, you can also draw a little bit right here just for the land later. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to paint is the sky. Jadi kita akan gambar ngecat langitnya dulu. Catnya langitnya dulu. Why do I choose sunrise? I really love the color on the sky during sunrise. Jadi warnanya tuh kayak ada ungu-ungunya, ada pinknya, twilight banget warnanya. Nah, jadi kalau ditanya aku lebih pilih sunrise apa sunset, maybe sunrise. Cuma nggak tahan bangunnya. Tapi I really like sunrise sky because it has a bit violet there. Jadi warnanya lebih cool, so it's more cool colors rather than sunset. Sunset itu lebih warm colors, so lots of orange, yellow, and red. But for sunrise, it actually has more blue, violet, purple gitu. Jadi kita mau bikin sunrise-nya dulu. So here I'm using yellow. kind of make just a curve there with your yellow. Duh, terus ini paintingnya ditemenin sama angin sepoi-sepoi habis hujan. It's really nice. And then I'm just gonna add white right on top of the yellow. Okay, so here I'm just adding white right outside of the yellow part all the way up. Do the same curve. Oh, okay, so acrylic painting is water-based, so you can add water if it's like too thick or too hard for you to blend them on the canvas. So you can add water, you can use water or medium. Jadi bisa pakai medium, bisa pakai air. Just white, plain white. Terus kita mau bikin orange. We're going to make the orange with yellow and red. Okay, mix up your yellow and red. Jadi more the hues more yellowish. Jadi bentuk warnanya tuh lebih orange yellow daripada yang orange orange yang lebih banyak merahnya. Jadi banyakin kuningnya. So the percentage like around 60-40, 60% of yellow, 40% of red. Jadi it's orange yellow, it's not exactly orange. Not the dark orange, it's light orange. Around like this. And we're going to spread it around this part. So definitely have a gap between the white and your orange yellow. Jadi kita sisain sedikit space di antara putih dan orange yellow ini, karena kamu nggak bakal mau nyampur, karena kita dari yellow orange yellow ini nanti kita ke atas itu kita akan gradasi ke arah yang lebih gelap gitu. So you definitely wanna have a spare space here. So start from here. Okay. Start from this part. So we're going to fill this gap with white later and blend them. Okay, now you can stop making curve. Jadi udah boleh nggak usah curve lagi, tapi mulai just kind of spread the orange yellow all over. Because we want it to be random actually. Jadi kita memang mau taruh warnanya agak random. Just like this, so kind of spread it around. Okay, so remember that gap, this part. Okay, now grab your white. And blend the white and the orange yellow together. Jadi kita ambil putihnya lagi dan mulai di blend ke yang orange tadi, orange yang kekuningan tadi. Kenapa Ranu Kumbolo? Ini sebenarnya ide dari our content creator, dari Miss Windy. Jadi dia adalah orang Jogja. Jadi she's quite familiar with the sites dan pegunungan di sana, deket-deket sana. Aku sendiri belum pernah ke sana, so I haven't been there. Actually, they say it's really nice. So when you go hike on Mount Semeru, this spot is the must to go to catch the sunrise. So they at that spot, actually, you can catch sunrise and sunset. So it's definitely worth going there. people usually camp around this lake area. So imagine this is the lake and this is the land, right? This is quite a flat land, so that's where people actually camp out to watch the sunrise. Jadi bisa camping di Ranu Kumbolo nih. Okay. From the orange part, we can add pink. We actually want to make add pink atau yeah, it's better pink than just plain red. Because after that we're going to add a bit of purple. So here I am making pink. Jadi kita pakai pink, tapi nggak banyak. Cuma kayak buat ngisi-ngisi sedikit sini. Don't forget to blend the pink with the orange yellow. So the pink doesn't look awkward lines like the standalone there. Jadi kita mau blend. Aku mau kasih orange yellow lagi. Okay, now you might want to make purple, or if you have violet color, that should be fine as well. Jadi kalau udah ada punya warna violet, nggak usah bikin lagi. Tapi kalau nggak ada, let's make purple. Jadi untuk bikin purple, you need blue and red. It's like 50-50, 50% of red, 50% of blue. Like mix them all together, and you might want to test them first before you decide that's the purple you want or the violet you want. Yeah, I think this one should be good. Jadi warna purple aku kayak hitam sih kalau dikuas ya. Jadi ini pakai biru dan merah, this one, and then I'm starting with this part. Jadi nanti sebelah sini, so like the both sides of the canvas, like the edges 1 and 2 is going to be blue, so they're going lighter as they go down there. So I'm gonna add purple right here. And maybe this part. Okay, if it looks too weird, don't worry, karena kita mau kasih putih untuk blend. So use your white to kind of blend them together. So you have a light purple here and darker purple on that side. I use water as medium, jadi aku pakai air untuk supaya agak lebih enteng saat disapuinnya. And white, because I want to have a light purple, like a dash of white here and there. Okay. Now, ayo kita tukar pakai brush yang agak besar. Jadi kita mau pakai big brush. Jadi pakai brush yang besar untuk blending dari atas ke bawah with blue. So I'm going to use the biggest brush I have here. It's size 14. Okay, and we're just gonna add phthalo blue. Start from the top. Okay, I'm just gonna add phthalo blue here. So as I go down, before the color meets the purple color, you're just gonna add white, so it's gonna be light blue. Okay. Okay, now we're just gonna add light blue. We're just using white. Okay, just use white and okay, mix them with the blue here. So, kalau kalian pakai violet, so if you have the violet color, you can just mix around the violet here and there with maybe lighten the violet with blue, white. Sorry. So lighten the violet with white first, and then just mix around with the light blue here. Jadi kalau yang udah punya violet nggak usah dicampur-campur lagi, tinggal di mix saja sama biru mudanya. Tapi kalau misalnya kalian nggak ada, so you need to make another batch of purple. Jadi harus bikin lagi. Harus bikin lagi untuk bikin awannya. Oke. Alright. Jadi kita mau bikin light purple. So here I am using blue and red. Just a dash of red and blue. Terus dikasih putih. Okay. If this is not the purple you want, you just need to add more blue or red to the purple. Jadi kita bikin ungu pakai merah sama biru dan putih untuk bikin ungu agak muda dikit warnanya. I think I need more reddish for the purple. Ya, maybe like this. Nah, kita sebar-sebarin. Okay. You can just make just imagine this is like the shadow part of the clouds. Jadi ini bagian bawah cloudsnya. Jadi boleh disebar-sebarin aja seperti ini. Okay. Just like this. Nanti pas persis di atasnya kita akan kasih warna putih. Okay. I think this part still needs some work. Okay, nah sekarang kita mau kasih putih ke awan-awannya. So if you have flat brush, here I'm using size 6 flat brush. Jadi bisa pakai flat brush. Flat brush itu yang mana? Flat brush itu yang atasnya rata. So if you got the color painting kit, di situ ada flat brush. You can use that one. Jadi kita mau kasih awan-awannya ini di atas ungunya itu putihnya. So with white, you're going to create the highlight for the cloud, and the purple part is the shadow of the cloud. So between highlight and shadow, it's always like contrast. So right after the shadow, you just add the highlight. Now we just add white, cuma plain white. Right on top the purple. But you can play it around, like mix around with the yellow and the orange part here. Okay, can I just playing around like that with the white? I'm just gonna make it lighter on this part. Jadi aku mau kasih lebih birunya lebih terang aja di sini. Boleh di blending sedikit antara ungu dan putih-putihnya, jadi nggak ngeblok gitu ya. So you can blend the white, the highlight with the purple part. So It actually helps cloud looks more natural. Just gonna blend them in. Okay, I think that's it for the. Now we're gonna do the. Okay, we're going to wait until the sky dry out, and now we're going to color the lake. We're going to paint the lake first before we move on to the hills. Why? Because we're going to draw little trees up on this hill, so we need the background to dry first. Jadi kita warnain lake-nya dulu, abis ini kita painting lake-nya ya. Oke, masih sama principles-nya karena sama sky. Karena lake ini kan air, jadi air tuh kayak cerminnya langit gitu kan. Jadi warnanya itu masih sama. So if this is your yellow and orange and purple, so this part is gonna be your yellow. Terus juga bagian bawahnya bisa jadi orange, terus kanan kirinya agak ungu gitu. Agak purple baru ngarah ke biru. So we're gonna start with yellow. Okay, just start with your yellow right on the middle part of your lake here. Just like this. So start small and then go wider. Jadi makin lama makin lebar. Add some white. Actually, white helps yellow to define its color, so it helps to lift up the brightness. Jadi kita akan pakai putih untuk ngangkat warna kuningnya. Karena kuning sendiri itu adalah warna yang cukup transparan, so we need a little bit of help from the white. Tapi kalau kalian sudah pakai medium yellow, then that's fine. You don't need to lift up the brightness with the white. Jadi bisa just use medium yellow. Okay, and then we're gonna add the orange yellow di sisinya. Okay, we're going to give it some orange yellow color on the sides. Just let the color playing around like this. Jadi kasih warna orange yellow. Just right on this side and the other side here. Okay. If it looks a bit pale, so it doesn't really look like orange, you can just add red. Boleh dikasih merah lagi aja untuk bikin kayak lebih orange saja. Okay. So if you just join us and you're gonna like being late, it's already halfway. Ini akan nanti ada di videonya akan ada di masuk ke IGTV, terus lalu akan kita upload di YouTube. Tapi YouTube agak nunggu ya, jadi nggak langsung. So if you want, you can just add red around this side. Terus sini juga sedikit, just little there, here and there. You can just add red here and there. Okay, now blend in the red. Jadi jangan ngeblok ya merahnya. Oke, di blend lagi. If your paint kind of dry out, you can just add more. If it starts to dry and you haven't finished blend them, you can just add more paint, but mix with some water. Jadi air tuh membantu dia untuk nggak cepet kering gitu. So water actually helps the acrylic to not dry so quickly, so you can still work on it when you need it. But it's actually better with medium, so if you have a liquid medium or gel medium or paste acrylic medium, it actually helps with the drying process. So either you want to have you want to have them dry quickly or later. It depends on the medium you use. Jadi kita mau kasih lagi warna putih dulu sebelum nanti langsung ke purple. So you're gonna just add more white on this side, on both side actually, both side. Jadi kanan kirinya kita kasih putih lagi. Don't worry about the details, we're just gonna add them later on. Like the sparkly water or the highlights on the water. We're gonna do that later. Jadi nanti aja itu ya. Nah, sekarang kita build warnanya dulu. So after the white, you kinda wanna add up the purple again on the sides. Jadi kasih ungu lagi. Ungunya kurang lebih yang sama warna di langit. So to get the purple, actually you can just mix phthalo blue and brilliant red. But to get the violet color, it's actually better with ultramarine. So if you have ultramarine, you can mix ultramarine with red to get the violet. Violet kind of has a different shade of purple than this one. It's more vibrant actually. Okay, this is the purple. Jadi kita mulai dulu dari ujung-ujungnya. Jadi kan agak gelap ya purple-nya. That's okay. Karena kita mau blend sama putih nanti. Same here. Okay. Water actually helps me a lot. Jadi besides to wash your brush, you can also thin the paint using water. Jadi the water somehow help with the brush stroke, so it's useful to keep a jar of water around. And you're just gonna add white, and then you're gonna just drag them to the purple side like this. So it doesn't have to look blendy, so they kind of look like lines. That's good too. You don't have to blend the color all together, so just kind of use white and then pull to the sides, like going in and out, left right. Jadi ditarik-tarik aja, nggak usah di blend lagi. Kanan kiri gitu. Just move your brush. Kalau kalian pakai flat brush, you can just use it sideways. Jadi pakai flat brush itu miring supaya dapetin lines yang garis-garis yang halus gini. Jadi ketarik-tarik nih kan, ada ungunya masuk ke kuning, kuningnya masuk ke ungunya, gitu ya. Jadi tarik-tarik aja. Okay. And I'm just gonna add purple here. Okay, so the rest of the lake is going to be dark blue, but first I'm just gonna add blue on this side. Why dark blue? Since it's still morning, the lights of the sun juga kita warnain dulu aja. Kalau ragu-ragu boleh dikasih biru dulu, nanti baru dikasih hitam sedikit. Okay, and then just use some black, really little of the black. Terus just blend them. You can just pull them in. Okay, let the color kind of blend itself. Okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the purple here. Kalau enggak juga nggak apa-apa. Okay, now we're just gonna add a little bit of the white. Pakai yang masih yang flat, kecil-kecil di tengahnya ya. Kita kasih putih, so kita kasih putih biasa aja. Tapi buat di tengah-tengahnya untuk bagian kuningnya. So first I need you to do the line first. And then just go gently with the line, jadi halus-halus saja. Okay, very gently with the white line. Okay, that's it then. Ini sudah, langitnya sudah. Now we're going to paint the hills, these two hills. So you're going to need to mix the green and black. So if you have our painting kit, you kind of get the kind of sap green. Sap green is the kind of green that already has a bit of yellow and black in there. Jadi cuma dikasih hitam sedikit. Kalau misalnya kalian use another kind of green, let's say you're using phthalo green. If you have phthalo green, you might want to mix the phthalo green with a little bit of yellow first, and then just add black later. But if you already have sap green already has yellow in it, so you can just mix them with black. Jadi kalau udah pakai sap green, nggak usah dipakein kuning lagi, bisa campur hitam aja. Tapi kalau misalnya pakainya yang lain selain sap green, let's say you got deep green atau phthalo green. Phthalo green tuh ada birunya, jadi harus dicampurin kuning dulu, baru campur hitam. Okay, This is the sap green. Okay, I'm going to mix my sap green with some black. Jadi the heelsnya actually are silhouette. Jadi untuk heelsnya itu sebenarnya kayak cuma silhouette aja. Tapi kalau untuk something like trees atau nature yang seperti ini, kalau silhouette aku sebenarnya nggak gitu suka cuma pakai warna hitam. So I really want to use its natural color, which is green, but just make it darker. Okay. Di sini aku pakai dark green. Aku mix sap green sama hitam tadi. Okay, you may wanna just cover all the heels part first. Jadi kita tutupin dulu semua pakai hijau tua heelsnya. Kalau ada yang mau tanya, boleh loh. Silakan bertanya, nanti Miss Jovita bisa jawab. Bisa bantu jawab. Kalau misalnya ketinggalan,
habis.
Udah sejam ya? Kita on time nggak sih? So if you already have dark green, just continue with the other part as well. Oke, kita warnain dulu semua pakai hijau tua. Welcome back. Okay, jadi just paint the other heels with dark greens too. Nanti kita akan add more black on this part. Jadi untuk part yang kayak agak ngebelakangin matahari, which is this area, is going to be darker. Jadi kita kasih warna hitam aja. So if you're done with the dark green on the heels, you can just add black. Start from the bottom. Okay, the goal is just to make this part darker. Jadi boleh dikasihin hitam aja. Kalau pakai pensil warna yang putih-putihnya gimana? Kalau aku biasanya campur sama mix media, jadi aku bisa biasa aku pakai acrylic pen untuk bagian putihnya atau jelly rolls. Jadi kayak pen jelly yang warna putih. Kalau misalnya nggak ada, misalnya Tante Jenny kan punya cat nih, bisa pakai cat akrilik untuk bagian putih-putihnya. Jadi di mix tuh nggak apa-apa between pensil, watercolor, bisa dicampur pakai mix. Itu hitungannya mix media art. So if you use more than one or two media on artwork, we call it mixed media. Kalau misalnya cuma pakai acrylic gitu, berarti kan ini acrylic painting. Tapi kalau misalnya udah pakai beberapa media, that's fine too. Boleh dicampur pakai acrylic paint. Jadi untuk bagian putihnya bisa pakai acrylic painting. So if you're using another media and it's kind of hard to get the highlight or the dot, the white parts here, the sparkle there, you can just mix it around with some other media. Like for example, you can use acrylic pen or just acrylic paint. Jadi ada akrilik, cat akrilik yang bentuknya pen, itu juga bisa pakai. Atau yang paling gampang, Tipp-Ex. Tipp-Ex kan juga cat warna putih. Bisa pakai Tipp-Ex juga Tante Jenny kalau ada di rumah. Tipp-Ex yang correction pen. Correction pen yang tinggal ditekan-tekan gitu, itu juga boleh. Okay. Enggak sih, nggak apa-apa kalau misalnya buat highlight. Biasanya memang mereka agak terang, jadi warnanya tuh kontras kalau highlight gitu. Jadi memang untuk supaya ngangkat objeknya untuk terlihat lebih pop out gitu, kita pakai highlight gitu. Jadi nggak usah takut terlalu terang. It's okay, you can use correction pen, bisa pakai Tipp-Ex juga kalau nggak ada cat putih. Terus kan enak, mereka pointy gitu kan, and then you can just make dots with Tipp-Ex-nya aja, jadi enak gitu. Tapi kalau bisa acrylic paint, bisa pakai yang splashing tadi caranya. So I'm just gonna add more white on the lines. Jadi aku mau lebih jelasin garis airnya ini. I'm just gonna add more white lines on the side. Okay. And then some yellow. So I'm just gonna add yellow on this part. Jadi karena ini kena matahari kan, berarti logikanya adalah sebelah sini harusnya lebih light warnanya, which is kalau bawahnya hijau, berarti kita tinggal kasih highlight menggunakan kuning. Jadi kita boleh kasih highlight aja pakai kuning. Okay, kinda just to leave the green. Jadi biar warna hues dari greennya tuh naik gitu loh, agak terang dikit. Gitu aja. Kayak highlight tapi pakai warna kuning. Terus sudah itu, kita mau tunggu sampai heelsnya kering dulu sebelum nanti gambarin pohon-pohon kecil. Jadi before we do the small little trees here and there, kita mau bikin bawahnya dulu. Okay. As simple as just you can just use black, atau kalau tadi masih ada dark green-nya, you can also use dark green. But you can choose, you can use black atau pakai dark green, boleh dua-duanya. Jadi kita mau warnain ininya with just black or dark green. Terima kasih juga untuk Highline Art, dan terima kasih untuk teman-teman yang sudah ikut menyumbang buat Food Bank Indonesia untuk para senior citizen di Indonesia. Sebenarnya lebih tepatnya mungkin Jakarta, Jabodetabek lah, gitu ya. Karena I'm not sure they going to go sampai ke pelosok-pelosok gitu juga kayaknya agak sulit. Dan terima kasih pokoknya yang udah ikutan berdonasi. Mungkin kalau nggak bisa ikutan sekarang, bisa next time. I don't know.
Jelasin lagi ya cara lukis fontnya gimana?
Oke, tadi pohonnya aku cuma kayak dikasih tajam-tajam kayak rumput gitu, terus dikasih volume sedikit, jadi nggak terlalu banyak details, cuma kelihatan biar ada pohon yang numbu-numbu satu-satu gitu ya. Jadi cuma ditarik-tarik sedikit, and then just tap it around. Oke, kalau misalnya ada yang mau tertarik mau coba ikutan lagi ngelukis painting. Jadi untuk besok kita drawing. Besok hanya drawing. Besok sama medianya aku akan menggunakan cat air. Oh, I don't know, maybe gouache deh. Kayaknya kemarin aku bikin sampel pakai gouache, so jadi besok pakai gouache. Tapi kalau kalian punya cat air atau pensil warna atau krayon di rumah atau mau pakai paint, acrylic paint, boleh juga gitu. Jadi besok itu temanya drawing spring breeze. Jadi itu besok kita akan menggambarkan angin-angin sejuk yang sudah mulai terasa. Walaupun udah masukin musim panas, sebenarnya harus sudah masuk ke musim kemarau di Indonesia ini, tapi somehow anginnya jauh lebih banyak gitu ya lately. So tomorrow we going to depict the spring breeze. Terus juga nanti kita ada lagi hari Jumat dan Sabtu for acrylic painting. So on Friday we going to paint underwater wall. On Saturday we're gonna have the night forest. Jadi hari Sabtu bikin hutan, hari Minggunya, hari Jumatnya bikin lautan gitu. Nah, jadi pokoknya this whole week dedicated to our nature, to our earth. Okay. Pause. Jadi kalau yang nggak bisa join hari ini, tapi mungkin nanti hari Jumat atau hari Sabtu atau besok bisa ikutan, boleh langsung ikutan ya. And if you don't have any kit, you can just buy it from us. Kalau bingung mau beli di mana, bisa langsung beli klik aja langsung di profile kita, ada linknya, bisa beli melalui Tokped atau Tokopedia atau Shopee. There are also kits Mixed Media Art Kit for Kids. Jadi boleh dilihat-lihat ya. Nanti untuk sementara yang ada di Tokopedia sama Shopee hanya satu macam. Tapi soon we're going to launch some several other Mixed Media Art Kit. Terus juga mungkin nanti akan ada hal yang menarik lagi untuk anak-anak gitu. Jadi bentar lagi mau liburan. Bentar lagi akan ada liburan sekolah, jadi we kind of prepare something very interesting atau exciting, especially for kids. Jadi ini kalau sudah kering kita terakhir mau bikin adalah embunnya. So we're going to create the mist. So during sunrise in Ranukumbolo, they kinda has some misty morning. Jadi kita bikin mistnya. You need to tint white paint again. Jadi benar-benar pakai white paint, kalian tipisin white paintnya. White paintnya agak ditipisin. Aku pakai brush yang agak besar. So use the kind of biggest brush you have. Terus ambil sedikit banget, benar-benar sedikit. Jadi not too much paint on the brush, really just faint. I just want to make sure it's already dry out. Jadi just move along with the mist. And this part too. Nah abis ini diapain, ini terlalu like in your face mist tebelnya gitu ya. Jadi keringin kuasnya. Terus di blend. Oh no. Jadi blend, dibulet-buletin aja. Bikin setipis mungkin. Ini kayaknya mungkin karena belakangnya belum kering-kering banget, tapi it's okay. Jadi kalau belakangnya udah kering banget, biasanya putih-putihnya ini nggak akan nyampur sama backgroundnya. Jadi tapi dia akan jadi tipis-tipis aja gitu. Jadi kayak ada embun turun. Okay. Just kind of blend them too. If you don't want to do the mist or the faux, that's fine too. Then you done. Jadi kalau nggak mau bikin fognya atau mistnya ini, embun-embunnya nggak apa-apa juga. Tapi kalau emang pagi-pagi tuh kalau di Ranokumbolo tuh kayak berembun sekali gitu. And we're done. Selesai deh kita.